What's up there, Taurus? This is going to be your monthly love energy reading for August 2017. So this is for singles, partnered, those who may have love interests. So you may resonate with soulmates, twin flames, you know, whatever. They're just labels anyway. Sometimes you have to be careful with labels that you attach to yourself, but if you resonate with those theories and those titles and those labels, Spirit has a way of reaching out to everyone. So this reading is for you. And Taurus, this is for Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus Tauruses. Also, if you're cross-watching for a Taurus partner or love interest, you may resonate with this reading as well. Okay, so let's tune into your energy. Divine Spirit asks for 10 cards. So I will be using 3 decks. The Psychic Tarot for the heart and the Sexual Magic Tarot cards to clarify this deck, and an advice card from the Romance Angels. Keep in mind this is completely general, so it may or may not resonate with your situation. If you're interested in your own love energy readings, I will leave, of course, in the description box my website. Okay. Alrighty. You have a lot of major arcanas so far. Okay, so let's clarify with this deck. Okay. Wow. Almost the same energy there. Okay. All right, Taurus, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the overall energy for you this month when it comes to love, you have 8 of dedicated effort with the 8 of Wands. So 2 8s. So there's a strong energy this month for you with dedicated effort in the 8 of Wands. So I feel like there's going to be a very strong passion or urgency to work on perfecting your relationship that already exists, or a connection with someone that you're interested in, or just love in general. You're heavily focused on this perfect picture or this vision that you have. This could also be the law of attraction. Could be working with that this month. But I just get an overall energy. Excuse me, you guys. But I just get this heavy energy of putting a lot of focus and energy into attracting a partner or manifesting the partnership or relationship that you want with an existing partner, or just love, period. Okay, so there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of sexual energy as well. So you and your partner could be putting a lot of effort towards your relationship. Could be dates, you know, more sex, seeing each other more attractive. For some of you, traveling for love. I'm sorry, I have a cold and allergies, which sucks, but I apologize if I cough and sniffle. But yeah, I get this strong energy of manifestation, law of attraction, setting intentions. You know, it's a lot, like the card says, dedicated effort, and he's painting a picture of this man and woman. So you have a vision that you hold or are working towards when it comes to your love life this month. The challenge this month for you is the Master with the 2 of Swords. So there's some sort of denial that maybe that you're really ready for love, or you're ready for your partner, or what you want from your partner. There's still a bit of hesitance when it comes to love. You haven't fully healed or forgave your partner, or forgiven someone else. Maybe someone that's no longer in your life. This could be an ex-partner, or just, you know, anyone in your life that has hurt you in some way, or maybe that you've hurt. But this woman, she's kind of not taking this man's offer. He's trying to woo her with this rose, and she has her back turned. And then you notice she has one shoe on and one shoe off. So it's like a part of her, you're almost, you're in, but then you're out. You're not totally invested in your partnership or someone else, even though you have a lot of effort being put towards your connections this month. But there's a part of you that I feel like Spirit wants you to address that hasn't healed yet. Your heart is on lockdown. This man is not fully healed yet. He's still holding on to something that has hurt him, maybe fear of rejection, protecting or false protection from being hurt again. So you're wanting what you say you want this, and there's a part of you that wants it, but there's another part of you that's withholding your love. You're not totally open and receptive, I feel like, as you should be. So that's going to be a challenge for you. Like you're going to struggle with that a little bit. You're going to be very fickle, I feel. You might even have some people that you attract, or your partner being more attractive and giving you what you want, but in a sense you're not open to it. It's almost like you say you wanted it, but then when it comes, you're not really up for it. So that's something you might struggle with this month. But the past influence of where you currently are this month, you have the Shine card with the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So what's influencing this dedicated effort is, I feel like a part of your being wants to open up and be receptive to love, to give your all, and to trust love, and to trust yourself within love, and trust another person. But there's still patience. I feel like that it's not totally time for you to indulge in what you say you want when it comes to love, single or not. That you're not totally ready for it. It's still under divine timing to bring it to you. You still have some connections that you're tied to. You have a lot of connections that you have yet to free yourself from, to even be able to enjoy your partnership with your partner now, or someone that you're interested in, or the person that you're trying to call in if you have not yet met someone. So you're aware that there's still some sort of process, some sort of ties to something or someone that has yet to have been cut. Okay, so where you stand with love this month and with someone else, if there's someone involved, you have the Heal card with the Judgment. So 2 major arcana cards. So essentially that you're not free from some sort of connections. For some of you, you're not free from your ex-partner that you've had a child with. Some of you know that you need to get out of that unhealthy situation with a partner that you've had a child with. There's just some sort of connections, or for some of you, it's a childhood connection that you have yet to let go of, whether it's romantic or not. There's some sort of unhealthy ties that you have yet to free yourself. Until then, you have not fully healed. You haven't fully forgave. You haven't forgave yourself, forgiven the other people involved. So I feel like before someone can come in, or before you and your partner can have a healthy relationship that you want or desire, there needs to be some cords that are cut. I feel like you need to call on Spirit to help you. Okay, there may be a child involved, like I said, that you need to take into consideration, that needs to get out of the unhealthy situation. Maybe that's what's going to help you get out of it and free yourself, because this person, he's free from his shackles and chains. His heart is open, or his heart is being activated or healed by Spirit. There's karma involved, I feel. Some sort of karma. Because there are 2 major arcanas, this is definitely something that's important for you to do this month. As far as where your partner, or the person that you're interested in, or someone that is to come in, where they stand with you in love this month, they have the Trust card with the King of Pentacles. Okay, so especially for you, if you're a earth sign male, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so of course you're a Taurus. So if you are a male Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, doesn't matter. If this is you, I feel like you've been hurt before. You may have been married or something, or you've been in a heavy commitment with someone, because the King of Pentacles is someone that's very committed, very dedicated. He's a lifelong partner, or at least someone that you can be in a relationship for years. He's very, you know, very practical, and he's very patient. So when he gets in a relationship, it's for good reason, or he has the best of intentions, and he tends to want to be in a long-term relationship. So I feel like this is you wanting to open up to someone again. But where this person stands with you, I feel like they're trying to show you that they're open and receptive to you. They're trying to show you that it's okay to trust them. For female Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, this could very well be your energy. You're that person that initiates your commitments and relationships. You're the person that dominates and moves the relationships. You're the leader, the initiator in your commitment. And it's kind of like you want to trust that someone else is going to catch you this time, that you don't have to be the dominating force, that you can just relax sometimes, or someone else initiates the relationships or directs the relationship, and you don't always have to be that person to do it. So you kind of want to know that it's safe to trust this person. And I feel like they are trying to show you that it's safe for you to trust as well. Like, you can open up to me. It's okay. Or if this person has yet to come in, they'll do everything they can to show you that it's safe for you to fall, or at least let go of the reins and I'll catch you. You know, it's safe for you. You're not going to fall flat on your face this time. And I feel like that's what this person is going to try to show you. Okay, so as far as what your goals and intentions and focus is this month, you have the 6 of Healing Begins with the Knave of Swords, which is like the Page of Swords. So your focus is that you're trying to, you know, I feel like you're trying to get a firm grasp on what needs to be done within yourself. I feel like, you know, subconsciously, or maybe you know that you're still needing to work on yourself. You know that you're not completely whole or healed yet. You see how she's halfway in, halfway out. So you know that you're in between worlds. You're not totally in one place yet where you can say that you're comfortable or you're sure of yourself to move forward. So you're still kind of on the verge of completing your healing, or being sure of what you really want, or being ready for what you want. So you could be doing affirmations. This could be a part of your law of attraction work. You could be working with affirmations, writing your intentions down. Even there's some sort of communication or ideals or beliefs. It could be a change in perspective, or just having that understanding. Whereas maybe you were a little naive, thinking that all you needed to do was say you're ready for a relationship and boom, I'm ready. Not knowing that there's healing that needs to be done, or there's still work within the self that needs to be done. But I feel like your intention overall is to set clear intentions of what it is that you actually want, and to be ready for love. It's like, I want to make sure that I'm ready for love. I feel like that's your intention and that's your goal. Excuse me. So where your focus needs to be, what Spirit is suggesting your focus be, is the base chakra and the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like Spirit wants you to ground yourself. You have this base chakra energy, which represents the lower chakras, and I get like this energy, like dirt and foundation. So needing to ground yourself, you may want to work on your base chakra this month. Do some healing work, do some grounding meditations outside. You know, plant your feet on the ground, on the earth, touch the grass, touch the dirt, meditate with trees. Just do some grounding work, work with crystals that work with the base chakra. Red jaspers, other crystals work as well, but I would definitely do that. With the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to focus on the fact that you need grounding, because you're not open. to love, okay? There may even be someone around you that's trying to get your attention, or you have many suitors that are trying to get your attention, and you say that you're open and you're really willing to date, or your partner's trying to get you to open up. Like I said, with the trust card, they're trying to show you that it's okay to trust them, and I feel like you're not vulnerable as you say you are. You're not as open and receptive as you say you are. And I feel like Spirit's telling you that comes from a place of ungroundedness, not feeling safe and sure within your own self. Okay, so you need to focus on working on that. All right, so what is your suggested approach this month? From Spirit, you have the throat chakra with the 4 of chalices, which is the 4 of cups. So you need to communicate wherever there's discord within you. Whatever you feel is out of whack or imbalance within your love life, you either need to communicate with someone that's involved with you, whether it's your partner or someone that you're interested in, or it could be just within yourself. You need to openly and honestly communicate your feelings, your discontentment, any discords, any concerns that you have, any fears, any insecurities. You need to feel comfortable and safe enough to share that with someone and not fear that rejection, because you could fear that your partner's not going to hear you out, or this other person's not going to hear you out, or whoever it is that you call in to be with. You fear that they're just not going to hear you out. They're not going to understand you. They're not going to want to hear you. But you need to get over that. You need to communicate authentically with this person. Any concerns that you have, any fears. Okay, if you feel like your relationship needs work, you need to communicate that. Your fear that they're going to leave, the fear that they're cheating, the fear, whatever that comes up that you feel uncomfortable with sharing, you need to be honest and open. That's a start of that intimacy, that emotional intimacy and trust between you and another person. That's healthy. Okay, and I feel like they want to hear you. You fear that they're not going to want to hear you, or that they're going to ignore you or reject you. But the thing is, I feel like the person that's right for you is going to hear you out, and they're going to respect what you have to say, and they're going to respect your feelings. Okay, so what is your fears and desires this month? So you have rest and reconsider with the 8 of Swords. So I feel like your fear and your desire. So I feel like your fear is going to be something about deception. That there's still cheating involved, or that this person is going to cheat on you. So you fear, like, I get this energy that you fear infidelity, or you fear that things are just not going to work out this time around, so much so that you just want to reconsider the whole thing of being with this person or being in a relationship at all. But I feel like the desire within this is that you can get out of this vicious cycle, release yourself from these past infidelities or past disappointments in love and relationships, and get out of the fear that everybody's out to get you, or that everyone is dirty, or there's cheating, or it has to be this way, or some sort of disrespect or unhappiness involved in relationship. Okay, so how this month is going to conclude itself, you have 3 nurture, which is like the Emperor. So this is another major arcana card with the 5 of Wands. So how it's going to conclude itself, I feel like whatever struggles that you've had, inner fights and inner struggles within yourself, you're going to heal that, or you're going to at least pay attention to those things. You're going to take them into consideration. You're going to work on the things that need to be worked on. You know that you cannot skip any steps. You cannot overlook anything. You have to tend to your garden. You have to tend to, it's like if you know that you're sick and you keep trying to take pills to heal yourself, you know, but that's not the way. You know, but you have to heal yourself. You know, but there's some tending to your body that you need to do. You can't keep putting a band-aid over the situation. You gotta clean the wound. You gotta heal it. You gotta make sure that every, bacteria, germ, whatever is out of that wound. So you can't keep covering it. You can't keep putting a blindfold over a situation. You have to confront each and every situation, every battle, every inner struggle that you face, mental, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You have to confront all of that, and I feel like you will. You're going to tend to those things. It's like you're going to give yourself the proper attention that you need. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and look at the advice. What is the advice from Divine Spirit for Tauruses for the month of August 2017? What is the advice? Okay, so you have honeymoon. It says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So the advice card for you, I feel like, if you feel guided to go on vacation or just to go out of town, I would do it, because you could bump into someone. If you feel guided to go have vacation time with your partner, I would definitely do it. It's some sort of, you know, just time away for the both of you, just to relax. And I feel like it's going to force you guys to address things and come together and see each other in a different light. But yeah, definitely if you feel guided to go somewhere you know, even if it's just like one city over or somewhere 3 hours away from you, I would do it. Some of you may bump into someone, you know, that lives across the ocean or something. I don't really get a grand distance between you, like different countries. I don't really get that. I feel like this person would be within the country, but near water, or just wherever you go on vacation, and you and your partner, of course, if you feel guided to take a vacation or some time away together. For others of you, I do get that if you feel guided to travel to see a partner or someone, to do it with healthy boundaries, of course. I feel like this is something that's in agreement, or what the other person would want. Someone may be traveling to see you, maybe someone that's out of town from the ocean, or, you know, who lives near a lake or the ocean, may come into your city or state or whatever, and you may bump into them. That's how it could happen. So be on the lookout for that, you guys. Also, I'm getting spirits telling you to take time out for yourself and get some vacation time for you. Spend some time around water, or a place where there's water, because I feel like it'll be very therapeutic for you, if that makes sense. So that's your reading, you guys. I hope that this resonated with you, gives you some insight and clarity, and that you've enjoyed it. Even if it's not for you, maybe this is someone that you're interested in. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading as well. And until next month's reading, I send you guys much love. Peace.